Good morning from the French Alps. Today I'm having another look at the Chablais section of the Etape du Tour, and I'm currently grinding my way up the Col de Jambaz, which is the easiest climb in this section. So what have I learnt so far this morning? I joined the course at Col de Feu, which is just at the start of the schlep up to Boëge and onto the Col de Saxel. Now, previously, I think I've underestimated this first couple of kilometres after the Col de Feu, as it ramps up quite a bit, and then after 2Ks, roly-poly, then past this sign and you're pretty much at the summit, and there's a little bit of a respite rolling down into Boëge. Onto the Saxel proper after Boëge, and a new discovery: there's a water fountain just on the right here before the summit, and this cafe looks pretty inviting as well. I've done a full descent video of the Col de Saxel, so join me in a few days, I'll upload that. We missed that out last November because it was foggy. So up to the top of the Col de Cou. I think personally the Cou is more difficult than the Col de Feu. At least with the Feu it's over quicker. The Cou seems to drag on a bit. I think this is where the feed station's going to be, down in on the right here. It's the only practical place for it really. In fact, it's not a feed station, it's just a water station, this one, or a drink station. Now there's a full feed station at the summit here of the Col de Feu, but I have to say there's not a great deal of room, so I anticipate that's going to get crowded, especially with the later starters. Now the descent off the Col de Feu is quite steep and technical, but it's short, so again I've got another video coming out in a few days of the full descent down towards the next village where there is a water basin. This is the summit of the Jambaz now, so it's a descent back down to Saint-Jouard through Mejevet. So a couple of other points: there's a lot of new tarmac on the course, especially coming down the descent of the Col de Cou, Col de Morzine as it is when you actually get onto the descent. There were some potholes that I'd pointed out on previous videos. You can see here that there's brand new tarmac, super smooth road surface. Another thing that with me, I guess you'd call me as a sweater. I sweat a hell of a lot, go through a lot of water, don't drink enough. I've set my Garmin up to ping every 20 minutes to remind me to drink. And also on that point, the first drink station at the top of the Col de Cou, that's quite a way in really. So I think I'm going to take an old bottle with me, so I've got 3 bottles. I'll shove the third one in my back pocket, and then I'll ditch that somewhere. There'll be a rubbish place along the way out to Boëge somewhere, and I'll just ditch that bottle, because I think I'm going to need 3 bottles to get to the top of the Col de Cou, especially if it's as hot as it is today. You know, it's the end of May now and it's mid-20s. In terms of gearing, I've tried various combinations of gearing whilst I've lived out here. I mean, I started out here on a compact with a 28 at the back, and to see how times have changed over the last 15 years, I'm now on 52, 36, 11, 34, and I'm starting to think that that might be a bit overgeared for this course, especially when we get to the Joux plan, but we will see. And now we're heading down to the little village of Onion, which isn't pronounced the same as an onion, although it's spelled quite similar, O-N-N-I-O-N. Now, the descent of the Jambaz does get a little bit more technically twisty down here, and then there's a steep ramp down into Saint-Jouard. So that's it for this recce of the Etape du Tour. I've still got the descent of the Ramaz to do for you, but that's been resurfaced at the moment. But there will be some more content coming out in the next couple of weeks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Cycling in the Alps, and as usual, any questions I'm happy to answer. Drop them in the comments below.